A generation ago, when I was a teenage wrestling fan, there was an event at the ECW Arena that was so good, and every match over-delivered so much, that the event came to be called As Good As It Gets. I always remember it because a typical ECW Arena event, they would devote about 2 weeks of television to. And this night got 4. And I thought of that event when I first saw the lineup for Friday, October the 1st in Gastonia, North Carolina, that AML Wrestling is presenting. Because this is the most stacked lineup I've ever seen in my time at AML Wrestling. You've got George South, a 40-year veteran who's been in the ring with every big name, from Road Warriors to Bam Bam Bigelow, going against the nearly 400-pound, undefeated, maybe unstoppable Cyrus the Destroyer. You've got Cole Radrick, maybe the best young wrestler from the Midwest, going against Colby Corino, maybe the best young wrestler in the South. You've got the greatest and longest running tag team of all time, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express, going against the meanest, nastiest 2 men to stomp through the Carolinas since the days of the Anderson brothers, Zane and Dave Dawson. You've got 2 sons of a bona fide Hall of Fame tag team wrestler, Terrence and Terrell Hughes, facing C.W. Anderson and Preston Quinn. 2 men who have devoted their whole lives not just to professional wrestling, but to the science and the art of tag team wrestling. You've got an over-the-top rope battle royal featuring Eric Royal, Andrew Everett, Jaden Newman, Zuka King, and a who's who of the top wrestlers in the South. You've got the AML Wrestling Prestige Champion, the Infinite Man Tim, who's always ready to fight for and defend his title, going against Buddy Matthews, who is so eager to prove, now that the national and international lights are off of him, that he can hang with and possibly defeat one of the best wrestlers on the independent circuit today. You've got the AML Wrestling Champion, Caprice Coleman, the best representation of a champion in our organization and in the sport at large, going against the former Ring of Honor television champion, Shane Taylor, the leader of Shane Taylor Promotions, who with 1 win and 1 night can not only capture a title for himself, but can expand the territory that Shane Taylor Promotions reaches into. This is the biggest night in AML Wrestling since I've been on board. And if you support us, if you come out on Friday, October the 1st in Gastonia, we promise you more than your money's worth. We promise you a night that you will not forget. And we promise you an event that will be as good as it gets.